Okay, hello everybody. It's me, Ame. This time I'm absolutely certain there should be no interruptions. I turned the internet off just to make absolutely sure I can't get ads or notifications. So, I think it's good on that end. I would like to play something else, but I just want to get this out of the way first. To just finish what I started, because I do think this is a really cool game and I want to finish showing you most of what it has to offer. If I really feel like it, I might surprise you even. Assuming you're not already familiar with it, in which case, you're probably wasting your time watching these to begin with. Anyway, I noticed last time I didn't get audio, and just to make sure, I Googled the rules about a screen recorder, and it turns out it doesn't record audio from the device itself, but the speaker. And so I did part 2 while wearing headphones, and then when I checked the footage I realized there was no audio. And I realized all of this way too late, so we're not going to use headphones anymore. And if you're wondering where I was, this time I was very busy watching videos of Tetrabit Gaming play Super Mario 64 while every object is a tree. It's an emotional roller coaster, really. It's something you should give a watch. Something else I recommend is Freddie Mercury's Trying to Sleep but Coda keeps singing Fighting Gold. That one's just incredible. And speaking of Fighting Gold, you might be surprised what I want to do in the future, but well, that's what I want to do in the future. That doesn't mean it'll happen, but if it does, it's gonna happen hard. If that makes any sense. No, I don't want to close John GBA Live. For fuck's sake. And if you're confused at all as to what the story is, I'm gonna have to disappoint you there. I don't think I'm going to bother to explain that in the videos themselves, just because, well, I don't have a very... in case you haven't noticed, I don't narrate very enthusiastically. So, I'm probably just gonna put it in the description instead, so if you are wondering what's even going on in this game, just check there. Don't waste your time expecting an answer here. Ooh, yes. Hello. This is Yoko Belnades, descendant of Sypha Belnades from Castlevania 3. It's noteworthy enough. Okay, bye. It was very nice meeting you. I feel like there's supposed to be something more to this that I'm just not seeing. Oh boy. Oh, yes. Alright, so here's one of my personal favorites. For a while, this whip sword was essentially all it used. Because it's not just a reference to Castlevania itself, but I can actually get a lot more use out of this. And having it makes me feel safe because I can stand back to hit stuff. It's just not something you'd normally be able to do. And I think that's pretty valuable. Yeah, see how much easier it makes this guy? Oh. Do I have? Yes, I do have. There we go. This would be normally where I end a part, but I might as well show you some more. Hello, everybody. This is Hammer. Say hi, Hammer. Hammer is going to be very important. We are going to like Hammer because Hammer likes us. And I'll show you why in the next episode. But you'll quickly understand that he's pretty important. Alright. So, here's our new ability, a double jump. That's always nice. And it's the very next example of needing a new thing that's not just cool to have, but is vital towards actually getting to new areas and progressing in the game. And do you understand why I love this thing now? And it eventually gets outdated by weapons that rival it in sheer power. But right now it's incredibly useful because of its length. And then I think it's the longest one in the game if I'm not mistaken, which leaves it useful for a good while. I don't think, even though it doesn't come close to later stuff in sheer power, it is unique in that way, in that it is the one that you can use and stand farthest away from an enemy while using. And at a weapon during this part of the game, its damage isn't bad either. I'm pretty sure it's better than the last thing I had. But yeah, I'm going to show you everything we have here before I quite end this off. Okay. Please don't. And yes, you can actually ride on those guys. If you jump on the part that looks like a saddle, you can. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate playing on touchscreen. But it's probably what I get for using an emulator. Just in case I didn't already warn anybody, that's, I'm definitely going to be doing some quite unnecessary complaining in the near future. Hang on, where are we? Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Wait, is this like... No, this isn't a two-sided room, so... Nice. What are you actually going to do with a kitten? I can't see this. I cannot see this map very well. Oh my god. Please stop. Just... That isn't what I even wanted to eat. Thank you. Really, though, where did I go? I don't know how to get back. Okay. Okay. This should be close enough. So one time when I saw a bunch of turkeys swarming my yard, I took a video of it because I thought it was interesting, and I made sure to put in there that I didn't know what kind of birds they were. And I also mentioned I was just dumb, but after figuring out they were turkeys, I thought, well, I'm really glad that didn't survive long enough to get on the internet. Here's the heart pendant, which will, well, we don't have anything else, so... Oh yeah, this is cool. I think, let me just make absolutely sure. No. I thought what it might do is make hearts appear out of candles and stuff more frequently, but I must be thinking of the wrong Castlevania game. But I think there's something really similar to that in... What is it called? Oh man, I don't remember what it's called now. Dang, now I need to leave and go figure out what it's called. Harmony of Dissonance. It's called Harmony of Dissonance. Was the Castlevania... one of the other Castlevania Game Boy Advance games. I'm pretty sure that's where it appears, at least. It was either that or Symphony of the Night on the PS1. I also don't really get what any of these names are. I'm pretty sure that they're just pulling words that sound cool out of a hat to put in their titles. Some of them I can almost understand, but definitely not this one. I didn't even succeed in figuring out what an R means. And, well, I don't understand this one. I also don't know what Harmony of Dissonance has to do with anything. And Circle of the Moon, the other Game Boy Advance Castlevania game, I just don't know. I don't know any of these. At the end of the day, it's not a very big problem. Because you can sell me on style, I can just appreciate names that sound cool for no reason. But I'm still going to rant about how confused I am, because that is the exact kind of person I am. I would stick to this, but I think it would be healthier to show off all the weapons that I can. If it's anything that'll make this even slightly more interesting, I think that would be good. Oh, yay. That's another thing, too, that Caspary also points out in his video about this game, that it's, a bit too easy to find new stuff. You'll pretty much... He specifically says that you'll pretty much find new stuff as soon as you get used to what you have already. And playing this, I can find out that that is very much true. But we've seen everything there is to see so far, so I'm gonna go now. I hope you enjoy.